Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is your natural nail guru Tati, and today we're doing another review for an Amazon purchase for an LED light. So this company reached out to me to review their light, and you already know that I am definitely ready to review everything and anything that you want to send to me. So this is an LED UV light right here. We're gonna go over the quick little unboxing, go over all the features, and then talk about my experience using it and what you can expect from it. So here we have a quick little unboxing, and we'll go over the specifications of this lamp. Let's take it out. So we have a little how-to, and they have it all in English, going over all the buttons, everything you need. Let's take this baby out. Looks very retro, I can already tell. That kind of gives me like old radio vibes. So we have the adapter cord. And voila. We have the LED light. You have your 10 seconds, 60 seconds, 30. Low heat mode is usually their UV option. So when you see LED UV, that means that there's high heat settings and lower heat settings on the light. So it'll take longer, but it'll hopefully minimize the heat spikes. That is a really awesome feature for these lamps that give you the multiple or the dual option for the faster high heat and the less intense low heat. So you have your digital display, you have your power on and off, and when you plug in, the spacing in this is really nice. Definitely have a lot of room. It says that they have 36 individual bulbs in there, which is really great. And you can see they are definitely located everywhere. Getting those low ones are really great so that we can make sure those thumbs are getting cured. But with the spacing in here, your clients definitely have enough room to adjust and make sure all the nails are getting cured. So what's really awesome about this is the volume button. You actually have the option of turning it on or off, which is really great. And this little reverse button here, the reverse button actually lets you reverse the display, so it'll show you the numbers towards your client or towards you. Let me turn this on. It is battery powered, so right now we got half of a battery. I love battery powered because if your desk isn't necessarily located with an extension cord or a plug, you're gonna have cables all over the place. And this is just really awesome to be able to plug it in overnight, and hopefully throughout the whole day you have your light fully powered so you don't have to plug it in at all. This is very, very valuable, especially if you are a traveling nail tech or you switch from table to table. It is really awesome. And here you see the indicator that the light is still on. Let me look at that. Very soft sound, not like the Kiara Sky, which is an amazing lamp, but wow, that sound is pretty intense. So overall, I think we went over all the basic specifications. You have dual UV and LED, you have a fast charging, long lasting battery, you have volume modes and the reverse display modes on it, and overall just a very simple, basic light. It doesn't seem like you could remove the bottom, but actually you might be able to, because I see that there's these little clips right here. I'm not gonna try, I might be able to, hold on. Can I? Okay, I'm not gonna mess that up. Maybe you're not able to remove the bottom. Removing the bottom, honestly, let me turn this off. I really don't, for me, it's not really a selling feature because I never need to remove the bottom, but if you're doing toes or something like that, removable bottom trays are really awesome because it makes it more convenient than trying to stick someone's foot in here. Could be a really great feature, but for me, definitely not a selling point. Now, with this light, you simply just push where it is that you want it. If you already have your hand in there, you can change the setting. So it won't, you won't have to take the hand in or out to keep, changing the setting if you had it on the wrong time, which I love. Sometimes some of the sensors, you need to take the hand out and put it back in. And this one, I actually have it on a normal on mode. Ooh, you can see the difference in the lighting. Nope, still the same. And you see here now it flipped the LCD display to show it towards the nail tech rather than me. And if I press and hold it, you see the volume went off. So now there's no volume whatsoever. I kind of like it with the volume as long as it's really nice and low. So that's pretty much it for the specifications and a quick little overview and unboxing. What's really cute about this is definitely the style, because it is a little retro. I love that, with like little rose gold, very comfortable, really nice setting. So really cute lamp, very retro, absolutely love the look of it, very comfortable. This lamp is $79.99 on YouTube. Now I use this lamp for a little bit over a month in the shop with my clients, which is definitely about 200 manicures or so. Overall, definitely really great. I love that the volume is really low. All the clients definitely had a good experience when it comes to the comfort. I had no issues with the thumbs that lay a little bit too sideways and sometimes have an issue curing. So that was really, really nice. The battery lasts me all day, which is an average of, I would say, 10 to 12 manicures that I'm doing. And I use it a lot because my clients are doing overlay or they're doing art. So the hands are going in the light on a regular basis, and definitely more than a standard manicure. And the battery pretty much lasts me all day. Every once in a while for the last client, I have to plug it in to charge it up because it gets a little bit low. But for the most part, definitely a good long lasting battery. Now, in the use of it, I did notice just one thing. When it comes to very pigmented or very thick consistency colors, it definitely needs a little bit more. And as you can see here, I'm curing both these nails with my usual LED light, which lately has been the Chiara Sky, and then with the new one that I was testing out. And when I cure the second coat, you can see I can scratch a little bit on the nail that I cured with this new light, and I could still see a little bit of like uncured gel. You can see the little scratch marks in it, but then when I do it to the nail that I used to cure the Chiara Sky, all using the same seconds, you can see that nothing really scratches up. You don't see those scratch marks. But then I go ahead, I cure it for a few more seconds with the LED light, and as you can see, it is fully cured and I don't have any more of that loose gel on top. So what I would say, if you're using this lamp, which is a very good lamp overall, if you're doing really thick or pigmented colors, then I would suggest just putting it in there for an extra turn just to make sure that you're really curing the whole thing. Because if the gel is not properly cured, then once your client leaves and they're getting into humidity or moisture, maybe from like the shower, washing dishes, that uncured gel is going to bubble up, and it's definitely going to affect the longevity of the manicure. So overall, the light, really great. It's a little bit bothersome that the stronger gel polishes don't cure all the way. It's super minimal, and it's not something that happens a lot. Not every gel has such thick pigmented consistencies. And it didn't happen often, but I did recognize that it happened already twice with two of my clients when I tested it on my own, and I could see that it does leave a little bit of that gel uncured. So overall, the light works really great. It wasn't very often that I saw this issue. Not all my colors have really thick pigmentation or thicker consistency. But I would say that that is the only downside to the lamp, is that it does need a little bit extra when it comes to curing those colors. But overall, for only 79 bucks to have, you know, the comfort, the ability to have UV and LED, it's rechargeable. It's definitely something that you gotta, you know, consider whether or not that extra curing time is worth it. But now I would say it's not so much of a big deal, but I've reviewed a lot of lamps that really don't give that issue whatsoever. So I will leave it up to you guys in deciding whether or not it's something, you know, worth still getting. It's only 79 bucks, although I have reviewed some that are a little bit less. But overall, definitely a good standard light. Just be careful when it comes to the thicker consistencies or the really pigmented colors to make sure that we get those cured all the way, because we want our manicures and our clients' manicures lasting as long as they need to last, which usually should give you well over 2 weeks. So that is it for me today. Definitely make sure that you stay tuned, because we have some beater striper gels that we're going to be reviewing. Plus, we're going to be going hard on the next manicure step after soak off, which is the filing step. And that one's definitely going to be a big video. So stay tuned. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll see you guys on the next one.